Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of r/slash Tales from Tech Support. In today's episode, clients can't follow instructions, even when they come with pictures. The student employee with the alleged power to change your online banking password. The dreaded upgraded boards. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe so you will never miss a video. So let's get started. Clients can't follow instructions, even when they come with pictures. Reading another story on here reminded me of something that happened the other day, an event which is becoming too common. To preface, I actually work in careers and employment support, not tech support. I've been running training sessions on Zoom and have been getting a lot of emails from clients that are struggling. The below is paraphrased slightly from memory and to be anonymous. Client: Hi, I can't access Zoom, please assist. Me: No problem, what exactly is the issue? Client: I can't get Zoom to open. Me: Okay, so when you click the Start Zoom button on our training platform, do you get an error message of some kind, or does the screen change at all? Client: It just won't open. Me: Okay, if you can provide specific details that really helps. Are you clicking the Start Zoom button? Client: There is no Start Zoom button. Me: Are you on page X of the learning platform? Client: No, I'm on page Y. Me: Okay, so that's the problem. If you go to page X and click Start Zoom, it will open the meeting for you. If you open the instruction document you were sent, it includes some screenshots of exactly what page you need to be on and what you need to click. I hope that helps. Client: I don't have the instruction document. Me: I'll reattach it for you now, please let me know if you have any more problems. A few hours later. Client: Hi, I missed the training as I couldn't get into Zoom, can you book another one in for me? Also, I need help getting into Zoom next time. Me: Sure, no problem. The student employee with the alleged power to change your online banking password. Finally, a story for this subreddit. Cast. $me, me. $coworker, another student employee. $user, older gentleman, self-proclaimed technology virgin. So, for a bit of background, I'm a college student who works at our on-campus IT help desk. One of the things we directly interact with users for is password resets. On this particular day, a faculty member, not teaching staff, just a university employee, comes into the desk in person looking for help filling out the campus conflict of interest form. As a project for his internship with the IT department of our campus, one of our other student employees created an online web app for submitting COI forms, and this is the first semester it is being used. Anyways, this user apparently doesn't know his password because he almost never uses his university account. So, naturally, we go through the process of a password reset. Being student employees, our policy is that we can only do student password resets. Staff password reset tickets can be created by us, but must be completed by network services. So, we create a password reset ticket for $user. So, here's how our first exchange went, paraphrasing, by the way. $coworker, we'll get a ticket sent off to network services. We'll give you a call once your password is ready. What's your phone number? Asterisk user immediately rattles of 2 phone numbers, like he's an auctioneer. My coworker had to ask for him to repeat it about 5 times just so he could pick out the numbers bit by bit as the user says his numbers as fast as possible each time. Asterisk. $coworker, perfect, someone will give you a call as soon as network services has reset your password. $user, well, I'll just come back in an hour, how's that? Leaves. So an hour later, our user comes back, this time with me as the only employee currently at the IT desk. $me, here's your new password, I'll write it down on a sticky note for you. $user, so this won't change my password, right? 'Cause as it is, my phone when I log in shows those little stars and enters my password for me, asterisk is describing autofill. $me, well, yes, this does change your password, but $user, well, shoot. I don't want it to change my password. $me internally, if you don't know your password, how do you expect to log in if we don't give you a new password? $me, you can always change your password once you're logged in to be anything you choose. $user, so this changed my phone password like for my bank and everything else? $me. No, this only changed your password for university services. Asterisk wondering how a person could possibly think a student employee at their university's help desk has the power to change their banking password asterisk. $user, oh okay, that's good. If it changed my other passwords I'd have to go talk to person to have them fix my phone again. They do all of my technology stuff for me. So now how do I do the conflict of interest form? $me, well, I don't have the link to the form handy, but when my coworker who made the form is at work later today, I'll get the link from him and email it to you so you can fill it out. $user, don't bother, I'm a technology virgin, I don't know what I'm doing. When does your coworker come in? $me, 11 a.m. $user, great, I'll see you at 11 so you can walk me through it. For a bit of context, this COI form is ridiculously easy to use. As long as you're logged in, it autofills your name and department. All you have to do is enter your birthday and phone number, I believe, don't quote me on that, and either check or uncheck boxes of different kinds of conflicts of interests you may or may not have. That's it. It's a perfect replica of the physical form that used to be used, but yet we've gotten tons of complaints that the new form is more complicated because apparently online equals complicated, no exceptions. There have also been users who claim the form is broken because they ignore the note in the form that shows the exact format they need to have their phone number in for the form to be accepted. The dreaded upgraded boards. Disclaimer, LTL, FTP. Also not an actual tech support worker, I'm one of those IT wizards who also happens to intensely look into all the tech my school uses, in case I have to wizard. Cast. Me, a small wizard, slowly beginning to gather an aura of IT prowess. Teacher, a poor teacher who got hit by the first wave of the upgrade. School, the school, famous for buying whatever is new and shiny and either being super paranoid and putting an insane amount of restrictions on that make it basically useless, or forgetting about it altogether. Old board, OB the old touch screen boards. Great, but expensive and proprietary. New board, NB the new touch screen boards. Cheap but cheap. Context. Around 8 years ago, the teachers at School got these big, bulky touchscreen boards. They had two components, a projector and a screen with pen and touch input. Each part had to be individually calibrated, powered, and connected. In other words, they were a huge pain. Except they weren't. The classrooms have seriously adapted to these hulking beasts. The calibration takes a few seconds, and every teacher knows how to do it. The boards have been given their own power sockets, which, probably, have their own higher power output. The teachers have also gotten really creative with integrating the boards into their lessons. But there's still the problem of the projector. All the projectors use proprietary light bulbs, which cost a ton each year. I'm assuming that's the main reason that School switched. Around 6 months ago, I was checking the School's technology resources website. School no longer installs OBs, NBs are a better and lower cost alternative. I'm sure everyone here knows what that means. Me, whelp. Here we go again. Fast forward to today, and the NBs start arriving. Apparently, the teachers weren't told until the day of. I don't know how true that is, but they definitely didn't receive much training. Or any training. At all. I walk into class to check these things out. They are Massive. Hulking giants compared to the already huge OB. And half of the right side is taken up by a giant profile picture. Teacher takes out the pen and opens up the OB's Slides app. Not the greatest idea, but they've had these lesson plans for 8 years, and they didn't know about this until now. So, teacher lays the pen on the board and begins to draw a straight line on the graph. Lag, so much lag. The line was at least 8 inches away from the pen. And then the best setting ever activates. Hold to right-click. On a board marketed for drawing and similar activities. So teacher's spending time exiting the right-click menus, which takes forever, because the laggy mouse input rolls over the menus and causes them to open again. You think it's a driver issue? There's no driver. Calibrate the board? Do you have an hour or two to go through the settings? Menus? Where? Long story short, I'm coming in to help this poor teacher. And everyone else, eventually. Maybe I'll make a part 2 if something interesting happens. It's going to be a long, long week in the Wizarding Tower. If you made it to the end of the video, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and we will see you in the next video.